Hi, second graders. Today we're going to talk about space. In your week 9 writing section of your packet, it asks you a question. Would you like to work in space? Why or why not? So, first, before we get started, I want to know everything that you know about space or astronauts. So, go ahead and pause this video for 1 minute and talk with a family member. Think about anything you know about space or astronauts. Ready, set, go. Great job! Now that we have our focus entirely on space, I'm going to show you some really cool things that I've learned about what it's like to live in space. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to eat in space? Well, here's an astronaut making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He has to have tape on everything so it doesn't fly away because, as you can see, if he doesn't tape it down, it flies away. And here's his PB&J. Have you ever wondered how astronauts wash their hair in space? They use warm water in a package, non-rinse shampoo, a towel, and a comb. And this is exactly how they do it. When their hair dries, the water goes into the air, and that water is recycled into drinking water for them. And if you're wondering if you can play with a fidget spinner in space, you definitely can. Now that we know a little bit more about space, we can decide. Would you like to work in space or would you not like to work in space? This is going to be the first sentence or the top bun of our hamburger paragraph. Brenda actually has a whole nother video explaining how to write a hamburger paragraph if you need some extra help. So your sentence for your top bun will either be, I would like to work in space, or I would not like to work in space. Now, we can't state our opinion without giving some reasons. The reasons are the meat, the lettuce, and the tomato of the hamburger. So, I want you to brainstorm 3 reasons why you want to work in space or why you don't want to work in space. So, after some brainstorming, I decided that yes, I would like to work in space, and these are my reasons. Number 1, if I ever spilled coffee or juice, it wouldn't stain my shirt. Number 2, I would be able to do acrobats in the air. And number 3, I would be able to help the world advance in science and make new discoveries. Now go ahead and take time and write down your reasons. Now to end, we need a conclusion. Our last sentence is our last ingredient of the hamburger, which is the other bun. So here's mine. Working in space would require a lot of hard work, but I think the experience would be worth it. What's your conclusion? Awesome job, everyone. Okay, now I have a super fun activity for you, okay? So what you're gonna need is a bottle of water to stay hydrated, 5 little balls made out of tin foil, a bucket or a basket or a bowl of some sort, and your parents' permission. So being an astronaut requires a lot of physical strength and endurance. So what we're gonna do right now is have a space race, okay? So you're gonna start at the starting line. You're gonna bear crawl 10 steps. Then you're gonna grab the balls made out of tin foil and throw them into the basket. These are your moon rocks. After you make all 5 moon rocks into the basket, you need to crawl like a crab back to the finish line and tag the next person. Time yourself and see if you can get a better time. And drink water in between so you can stay hydrated.